Hey Colton, hey Drew, this is Jackie, Blue Mountain Community College librarian, of course. Just responding to your question about you're at the exciting part where you're looking for images to finally put your document together, that documentary. So I'm excited. It's a good topic. So I started with the easiest thing possible, which is doing a Google search. Google has, I'm sure you've seen a great images feature. So the one thing I did different that you may not have thought of is I typed in Fern Hobbs. That's our search term, but I put her name in quotes. And that can make a big difference because what it's going to look for is the exact phrase Fern Hobbs. It's not going to find the word Fern or Hobbs anywhere in the document. It's going to actually look for that specific name. So a couple things, great results here, and we're going to go through a couple of these. If you haven't already seen the images feature, that's right here. You just click on images and you'll see a bunch of these you can browse through. And in this case, we used Fern Hobbs in quotes, so it's actually pretty good. So going back to all, what's really valuable is actually looking through, okay, so obviously Wikipedia duh, of course, right? But if you haven't looked at these resources yet, they're pretty great. I did talk about these in class. One is the Oregon Encyclopedia. You just click here and a bunch of images right here. So there's more of her background in her story. And you can just go through here and there's some great images. Pretty cool. There's about 3, it looks like. You could do the same search actually. Now that we're in the Oregon Encyclopedia, I would suggest trying all your searches. There's a browse feature. I think that's okay. Maybe going to the advanced search, because what I like about the advanced search is I like looking at both sites, both Oregon Encyclopedia and Oregon History Project, and just entering your search terms. So we just did Fern Hobbs, but say we want to do, you know, there'll be a ton on Oz West, but let's see if we type in Copperfield, if anything comes up. Yeah, quite a bit. And there are some images right there. So, you know, you would just click there to get the whole article, and similar thing, you can browse through the images. And then Fern Hobbs is going to come up. But see, that one wasn't in the other Fern Hobbs piece. But, you know, you get the idea. Just go back and at this point you can back arrow to get your search terms, searching both sites, and then just go through each of the search terms you sent me, which is great. I'm curious if Ed Rand comes up. Well, there's one here on the Copperfield affair. But, you know, the same Ed Rand concept. I might also want to try Sheriff Rand, just out of curiosity. You know, sometimes someone's called by their title rather than their name. Okay, so there, that was too specific. But you might want to take that same concept, go back to Google, and in quotes, just make sure you type in Ed Rand. You might end up having to type in Ed Rand in Copperfield, Ed Rand in Oregon to find certain things. So that's really cool. Going back to that main, our Google search results here, let's go back a few. Oh, maybe I'll just close this because that's being annoying. I'm just typing in Google here. And again, Fern Hobbs. There is a lot from the SOS, that's the Secretary of State's webpage, and the Oregon Archives. Again, clicking here, and quite a bit on these articles, these telegrams. I think I'd already sent you a bunch of these. Very useful, some more images, and going back, you know, browse through there. This last one I thought was pretty cool. This was, and definitely browse through all of these. I mean, don't hesitate. But this one from Oregon Live I thought was cool. Oregon Live is actually the Oregonians website. And I mean, look at these. Really cool images. There's a whole gallery, obviously a total of 13 images here that you can browse through. How fun is that? And then there's the citation there. So again, really just in Google, I would kind of apply the same, you know, concept. Oh yeah, 1859 Oregon Magazine. Forgot about that one. But start here really with the same concept, putting it in quotes, you know, the content name. So whether it's Fern Hobbs, whether it's Oswald West, there will be a lot on Oswald West, of course, because he was the governor. So you might end up finding yourself doing Oswald West and Prohibition, Oswald West and martial law. Perhaps to narrow it down, you know, Ed Rand, some of these other names are going to be less popular or less well known, so it would probably be easy to find something. So really, I found a lot just doing that. You probably remember how to get to from the Oregon historical newspapers. If you don't, let me show you just really quick again. So our college library homepage, so you went to the college homepage, which is bluecc.edu. You clicked on library, and you're going to scroll down and go to our research guides. And here is history, National History Day, and Oregon specific resources. I think I have the newspapers in here. Yes, I do. You can just browse the newspapers and really just start playing with your terms. Type in Fern Hobbs, type in Copperfield, and you'll find the actual newspapers that these came in, which is kind of cool as well. So, wow, martial law for 3 saloons. Click there, and that gets you to what you need. So, yeah, if this is not enough for you, it seems like there's a lot. Just call me, let me know, and we'll do some more digging. But I think this is a lot, and hopefully we'll get you started. So, have fun, happy researching. Call me if you need me. Okay, bye.